Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. We are in the building. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, we good. We good. We live. We live. Listen, before I get into this, I want to say this real quick. Me and DNA made a bet, right? It was is on the I Disagree podcast Instagram. All right, go look at it. All right? And if you're not following the I Disagree, or subscribe to the I Disagree YouTube, right? So we was doing the podcast, and we talked about the Knicks and the Celtics before they even played game one. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but I'm also a realist. So I said, listen, I'm mad that the Knicks are playing the Boston Celtics in the second round. This is the champions. They got two superstars on their team. I don't see the Knicks getting bottom. Now, me and DNA made a bet. He said he gonna go for the Knicks because he's a Knicks fan. That's it. I'm just being a realist, saying I don't see it. I made a bet with him, and I took Boston because he was talking so much junk. I'm like, well, then make a bet then since you believe that so much. We made a bet for $100. Now, I also said I'm making a bet because this would be the best $100 I ever lost. I would be so happy if I lose this $100. I never was happy to lose money. I would be so happy to lose this $100. Word. I hope I lose this. Please, God, please let me lose this $100. All right, cool. Because in all actuality, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I want the Knicks to win. All right, boom. Right. So yeah. All right. See if y'all could. I hope it ain't blurry, man. I hope y'all could see these, man. Y'all could see them. Boom, boom. All right, cool. All you spills. If you didn't pre-order your pair, go pre-order your pair. I'm telling you, they're gonna be gone. We are over the halfway mark of them being sold out. So we sold over half already, and just in pre-orders. I'm hoping I got enough for when they come out because I know a bunch of people gonna want them. All right. CR1 All You Spills, nothingbutgoods.com. Let's see if we could put it down here at the bottom of the YouTube page. All right, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Drink some water real quick, but let's talk about this. So speaking of DNA, I saw a blog today from Uncle Ra. And it was not a blog, I'm sorry, it was an interview. He was interviewing DNA. And basically the title read in DNA said, Spaces killed battle rap. All right? And that's something great to talk about. When something catches my attention, I'll be like, this is something I want to talk about, right? Now, do I agree with DNA? Yes, I do. All right. Spaces along with a few other things. But I'm going to tell you why Spaces is one of the big things that killed battle rap. If you a star in battle rap or a superstar in battle rap, right? Let me go here with it. This is why I'm able to come out and get the big battles. This is why I'm able to come out and can get anybody I want to get. All right? This is what my career was built off of. You can't be too accessible because that takes away from you being a star. If you're too accessible, you're not a star. You become a regular person, right? Now, you got to play the game. Don't get it twisted. If you ask anybody, when they bump into me, I'm so down to earth because I appreciate the people that really rock with me. So for somebody to stop and say, yo, can I get a picture of your goods? I mess with you. I don't care what I'm doing. I always stop what I'm doing, man, and talk to them people and smile. And I don't care if I'm having a bad day. You would never know that I'm having a bad day. Right? But the reason people do that when they see me is because they feel like they don't see me. So Spaces, the reason it killed battle rap along with some other things, and it makes battle rappers, the ones that go in there, not look like stars, is because they're too accessible. Then they go in there and use it for the wrong thing. And that's another reason that people, y'all using Spaces for the wrong shit. Y'all using spaces just to go in there and talk while you cooking or you outside and you your baby mama barking on you in the background and you. It's just like spaces is ghetto. Bottom line, spaces is the ghetto. I'm sorry. I'm not for the ghetto no more. I didn't did it. I lived it. I done ran through it. I'm cool. I'm older now, and I worked hard to give myself the life that I'm living now. I'm good with the ghetto. All right, I could pass through it here and there, but I'm not gonna be in the ghetto or in the hood every day, all day. And that's what spaces is, and that's what y'all do. Y'all in the hood all day, every single day. All right, so you're too accessible. So now you got people in spaces that's just regular fans, that's favorites of this person that can argue with you about battle rap. They can come in and argue with me about battle rap and tell me all this stuff that this person's gonna do to me, blah, blah, and all this other stuff because they're fans of that person and feel like we are on the same level where you can conversate with me. And that's the problem. When you get in spaces, people feel entitled. Another thing, whoever made the spaces at the time, that's the person that the whole spaces is gonna deride. And I said this in my last vlog. I touched on it a little bit. That's the person everybody in the spaces is gonna deride. Another thing it does is make people feel too important and feel like they are bigger than they are, as far as like some of the low tier battle rappers. I done heard spaces with people talking about me and it's names I never heard of in my life. I don't know who these people are. I never saw them rap. Nothing. They did nothing for the culture. And they're able to sit in there with somebody that's maybe a superstar, but they putting themselves with these low tiers, and they're able to talk with that superstar about somebody like me that's did so much for battle rap, right? They're able to go in there and talk like they're on my level, and you don't have too much people in there correcting them and putting them in their place. And this is why I don't mess with spaces, right? Now, if it wasn't a bunch of D-Riders in there and it was people in there, like when somebody say something that's actually stupid and they stop them, like, yo, you're bugging. Like, get him out of here. Then I can understand it. It'll be a even space. But it's not that. You got low tiers that's able to talk with the high tier battle rappers, and they team up and they talk about one person, and now it looks, as far as the battle rapper, you're supposed to be a superstar. You're making yourself look stupid because you're putting yourself on a level with this low tier, and y'all talking about the same person. You're making him feel like he can talk about this person that's way higher than him and probably higher than you, or on the same level as you. If you're a superstar in battle rap, that's why I don't mess with the spaces. It's like a messy club. It's like the spot everybody go to. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna get in there. Like, oh, yo, you want mess? Let's go over here, man. You want some mess? That shit is the hood, all right? So I think we need to start figuring out. Or I mean, it's too late now, but for the smart people or people that never, I don't know how many people never been in the spaces. I'm somebody that never been in spaces at all. I don't know how to use it. I never been there. I have no intent on going in there. I don't care about going to spaces. When people start making money off of spaces, then holler at me, because I'm gonna get in this. If there's no money there, I'm not gonna waste my time talking and a group chat with a bunch of people that's either gonna show me fake love or just sit there and listen and don't say nothing. It's just, spaces is a weird place. So I agree with DNA when he said spaces messed up battle rap, because it did. The battle rap, as y'all being battle rappers and being a superstar or a star in battle rap, you should be smart enough to not put yourself in a place where anybody feel like they could say what they want to you. So I hear superstars, and they're arguing with low tiers about who are winning a battle. I be catching some of the YouTube clips like, wait, huh? Who is Donatello 5? I don't know him. Why is he arguing with I don't know, like whoever a superstar that would be in Spaces? Why are they arguing? They're not even on the same level, and that's what I be saying. But dumb battle rappers go in there and argue with somebody that's way beneath them just because you can. Just because somebody has a voice to talk in there. Just because I can click this button and I can talk. I can say whatever I want. Before, and then maybe somebody will kick me out of there if I say something that they don't like. Right? So Spaces killed battle rap. Yeah. We got a handful, not a lot of other things that did it. Spaces is one of the big things that killed battle rap. Y'all superstars in battle rap that claim y'all superstars make yourself too accessible. And who has that much? What are you doing that you have that much time to sit in a Spaces for an hour and talk? Like what are you doing that you sitting in Spaces for an hour and you could just talk? I wish when I get that time to just sit and do something, it won't be to sit in Spaces. It's gonna be to relax in my home and chill with my family and or just sit there and relax and watch a Knick game. I don't have time to be in Spaces just talking and not making no money off it. All right? I come on here, I talk to my peoples. I talk to the people that want to hear me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come on here a little more. This is hard for me right here to get on here and talk a lot on this because I be doing stuff. So for me to cut on the camera and sit down and then click mic on and put, I be doing too much. Then by the time I think about it, but I don't feel like getting on there, I ain't going on there. But I'm trying to, I come on here to talk to my peoples. But when I come on here too, I also make. So if you're not into that, you just ain't the same people. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. Tell me what you think about everything I just said, about the Spaces. Tell me how you feel. I really want to know how you feel about Spaces. I agree with DNA. Do you? Did Spaces kill battle rap? Peace.